The reason why I made this video is because one day I was on Twitter and a guy sent me a message. He said, "Hey, thanks for your videos. They inspired me. I was gonna commit suicide, and then I saw one of your videos. I think it's called How to Transform Your Life or something like that. And I guess prevent him from doing so. And I don't know how serious he was about that. So I kind of like replied to him with some words of encouragement and kind of like left it alone. But then I thought about it. I was like, wait, what if he was serious, man? Because you'd be amazed. I mean, there are people out there who because we don't see it on the news, we don't realize how many people commit suicide every day. And the reason why I believe people commit suicide is because they don't, you know, that's just a general observation from my end is they feel like they don't have a place in this world. They feel like they want to become themselves, which is what every human really wants, is become themselves. To the desire to want to be loved, which is what every human has. It doesn't simply mean a desire to want to be loved, like, hey, I like him, I like this guy. No, people want to be loved for who they are, not just to be loved. That's why when people have to act like something in order to receive love, after a while they're uncomfortable and they remove the mask, and then the person leaves them, and then they don't understand, like, oh, what happened? We want to be loved for who we are, but we live in a society where we are being projected with so many different images every day. They're telling you what to wear, what to eat, what to do, what to watch. So after a while, you're born with this potential to become unique, to become your own masterpiece, your own work of art. But then you stray from that and you become what society has projected you to be. And for people that are really sincere, I believe that people who commit suicide are some of the most sincere people on the planet, because they say, you know what, if I can't be myself, I'd rather die than be what these people want me to be. you know and like I said, it doesn't apply to everyone who committed suicide, but most of them, they want to be loved for who they are. And what I'm trying to tell people is, if you can't find your place in the world, because I already made videos about finding your purpose, find your addiction, find your obsession, find your passion, and pursue that, become an expert at your obsession, and you'll notice that you fit right in. Kind of like I always compare humans to seeds. You take a seed and you put it on the table. It looks like a comfortable spot, but what's going to happen in a few years? It's just going to stay a table. But you take that same tiny seed and you put it in the ground where it belongs. You come back in a few years, you're going to see a tree. You come back in a few centuries, you're going to see a forest. And the only thing that changed was the location. That thing was where it belonged. So when I tell humans to find their place, to find their passion, that is where you're going to grow. That is where you're going to multiply. That is where the glory inside of you is going to come out, when you find your obsession and your passion. And now for people who say, well, I can't find my place in the world, I can't find it. If you can't find your place in the world, create one. Create it. I mean, it is so important. There's no reason to wake up every day if you don't know, if you're not in the right soil. You're just like that seed that's on top of a table. There's no point in living your life if you're not in the right atmosphere. You're just going to be repeating the boring cycle. You're never going to change. Find your obsession. Find your place in the world. And if you can't find your place, make one. You have to have that ambition to want to be recognized, to want to be. In fact, most of us have that. We just compress it. We think, oh, that's childish. Oh, that's pride. No. Ambition means the love of honor. There's nothing wrong with loving honor, with wanting recognition. Of course, you're gonna want recognition naturally. You are a unique being. Everyone who's watching this video, I always tell you guys how unique humans are. Your own fingerprints, your own DNA, like duh. That's pretty much all I get out of that is a simple duh. No one has to come to you and tell you you're unique. Just look at biology. How many people are like you? How many people look just like you? How many people have your features, your experiences? Even if you have a twin, does he have the same experiences you have? No. So at the end of the day, you're so unique. Why would you waste that? Why would you waste that trying to be what somebody else, projected you to be? Find your place in the world. That's the reason why we have that desire to want to be recognized, simply because we are great. Deep down inside, we are great. And anyone who is great is going to be like, yo, notice me, If you're the biggest lion in the pride, you're going to want to be, recognized. If you're the biggest tree in the forest, you're going to want to be recognized. The reason why we have a desire to be recognized so much is because we are great, and it's deep down inside of us. We just have to find the right soul to make that emerge. So remember, find your place in the world. Find your obsession. If you cannot find your place in the world, make one. Create one. You deserve to be recognized. Team 3D Alpha.